So you're welcome to another coding class, and in this one we're simply going to learn how to code our own port scanner. So like always, we go to ChatGPT's. So we're going to use any coding expert, just as this. Start chat. So here, ask anything. So this is what I'm going to ask. Pause the video and read what I have written here. Like I always say, you don't need to be a programmer to do anything about programming or coding in this age. So I simply put in whatever I want. If it doesn't give me what I want, I'll come back here and I'll edit it. So I'm going to hit send now, and I'm going to wait for my code. Alright, so here it gave me some information. Teaching plan, building a Python port scanner, gather requirements and choose libraries. Okay, that is if I want to teach this. Core functionality, port scanning, input handling, single IP or list of IPs, number of ports, e.g. yes. Result formatting, display result group by IP address, show open or close port clearly, okay, which is good. Extra features, add banner grabbing, and final polish, add error handling. Alright, so would you like me to generate the full working code right now with this, or do you prefer we go step by step to understand how everything works? So I'm going to say, so here I said go ahead and generate the full working code, and I'm trying to let the AI know where I'll be using this code. So I said I'll be using Nano Editor in Kali Linux to run the code. So I'm going to send. So we'll wait for AI to write my port scanner. Then we'll get back once everything is complete. Yeah, welcome to the world of AI, where your idea drives the day and not what you know. You have an idea, use AI to bring it to life. As simple as that. Now on a normal day, this code is going to take a Python programmer, or whoever is good in Python, days to write. But here we are, and ChatGPT is not even the best when it comes to coding. There are other apps there that does this job better, but I decided to use ChatGPT because of its simplicity, and being one of the first, it has learned over the time than most new AI models out there. So we are done, and here no instruction on how to do this, but I can also ask if I want to show me how to save to Nano Editor. In case you are there, you don't know how to do that, you can ask, and it's going to show you how you're going to take this to Nano Editor. So for me, I'll just go over to Kali Linux and make a directory, open a file, give it a name, and come back here, paste every code into it. So for those of us who don't know how to do that, it says in your terminal, create a file like this. This opens a blank Nano Editor window, prepares a file called port scanner. So you paste the code into it and you save. To save, press Ctrl O. That's the letter O, not 0. This means write out. Nano will ask for the file name. It should already show this. Just press enter. Exit Nano with Ctrl S to exit the editor. Make the script executable using this, or you can also use Python 3, then specify the file name, and that is it. Alright, so let's go and start with this. So I'm going to copy this. I'm going back to Kali Linux now. I'm in Kali Linux. So what I'm going to do is this. I'm going to go to my desktop, and in here I'm going to create that file. So I'm going to give it portscanner.py, or if I want, I can get rid of this underscore. So I'm going to hit enter and see if I can create that. And here is the Nano Editor. So I go back and copy the code. So I go up here, So I'm going to use this copy, and here I'm going to paste, and that is the code. And to exit this, I'm say from the instruction, after pasting, I will say Ctrl O and enter and Ctrl X. So say Ctrl O, enter, Ctrl X to exit. So ls, and I have the port scanner here. So how do we run this? Let's go. No, I'm not going to use this. I'm going to say Python 3, then the name of our port scanner. I'm going to say enter, and it says enter targets IP host, comma separated, or add paths to file. Alright, so there's something I want to do right now. I want to start my Metasploit table. So I start that. My Windows 10 virtual machine is here, and I have Kali Linux here. So I just want to be able to scan something. Then while I'm doing this, I'm going to go for the firewall. I'm going to turn it off because I want a real scan. So off. Okay, there's that. And for the IP address of this, that is 132. And for the IP address of the Metasploit table, I'm going to log in with default password msf admin. So if config, and this is 130. This IP address is 130. Windows 10 is 132. Python 3 IP address. I'm going to start from Metasploit table, which is 130. So that is the IP address I want to scan. So how many ports? I'm going to say 200. Alright, we have something here. Okay, optional output, leave blank to skip a format. Alright, so I was supposed to answer each of these or leave it blank if I want to skip. So target IP address is this, and here are the targets. So most of the ports here is closed. You have open and close. Scan 200 ports on this. Summary: open 8, close 192, and filtered 0. Now that I've successfully scanned my Metasploit table, I want to scan Metasploit table and Windows 10 together to see the output. My Windows 10 is 132, while Metasploit table is 130. So I clear the screen and I repeat the scan. So I'm going to say 192.168.232.130, separate with comma, 192.168.232.132, and I hit enter, and I want to scan first 200, enter, and that is it. So let's see the outcome. So this is for Metasploit table. It shows closed and open port. Then this is for Windows 10. It shows closed and open port. But I want to include in this code that I want only the important ports to be scanned in my result. So I can do that. So I go back here. So remember, you're not using your brain to write this, so always feel free to ask and be ready to ask for a new code and ready to copy the code into your editor. So let's see what is going on here. Still writing. So here it says this version only scans important ports, no prompt for number of ports anymore. You only be asked for target, IP, hostname, timeout, thread, optional, save file. Alright, so let me just copy this and I'm going to create a new file for this, and this time around I'm going to put underscore here, port underscore scanner.py. So I'm going to paste the code, Ctrl O, enter, Ctrl X, and start from here. Enter target IP. So I'll go with my IP address 168.232.130. again, Metasploitable is 130 and Windows is 132. So comma 192.168.232.132. So I hit enter, 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 and here I have my result. This is for Metasploitable. So we have the open and the close ports. These are closed, while these are open. So we have 11 open ports and 9 closed ports. Then filtered is 0. Then coming down to Windows 10 with my firewall turned off, we have closed and just this open. So 3 open ports, 17 closed, and filtered 0. Done. So like I said, AI is here to help make things easy for you and I. So I'm going to keep 2 versions of this code. So if you need this, join my Telegram channel and download this from there. That's all for this video, and I'll see you on the next one.